Ever found yourself wondering if your current VPN setup is really the best option for you? It's a question that's been plaguing many of us, especially with the increasing reliance on digital solutions for both work and play. Traditional VPNs or virtual private networks have been the go-to for securing our online presence, but they aren't without their fair share of issues. First off, let's talk about speed, or rather, the lack thereof. One common grumble with traditional VPNs is the slow connection speeds. You're in the middle of an important video call or a gripping online game, and suddenly you're stuck in a buffering limbo, all thanks to your VPN. It's like being in the fast lane with a bicycle. Frustrating, isn't it? Next up, reliability, or more accurately, the inconsistency. Traditional VPNs can be as unpredictable as a weather forecast. One moment you're smoothly sailing through your online tasks, and the next you're disconnected, leaving you high and dry. The performance of traditional VPNs can fluctuate wildly, causing disruptions in your online activities and productivity. It's like trying to build a sandcastle as the tide rolls in. And then there's security. While VPNs are designed to offer a secure connection, they aren't impervious. Potential security vulnerabilities can leave you exposed to cyber threats. You might think you're in a fortress, but cracks in the walls can let the unwanted guests in. It's like putting a band-aid on a leaky pipe. It might hold for a while, but eventually the pressure will break through. So it's clear that traditional VPNs, while helpful, have their limitations. If these issues sound familiar, it might be time to consider an alternative: Cloudflare Tunnel. But don't just take my word for it. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of Cloudflare Tunnel and explore how it can be a game changer in your digital journey. So, what exactly is a Cloudflare Tunnel, and how can it solve the problems you've been experiencing with your VPN? Imagine a private and secure pathway in the vast digital world, tailor-made for your data traffic. That's essentially what a Cloudflare Tunnel is. It's a service that allows you to create a secure, private connection between your network and Cloudflare's network edge. Unlike the traditional VPN, which relies on public internet infrastructure, Cloudflare Tunnel sidesteps this entirely. It establishes a direct, secure link from your device to the nearest Cloudflare data center. This tunnel not only ensures that your data is securely transmitted, but it also significantly speeds up the entire process. Yes, you heard that right. With Cloudflare Tunnel, you can bid farewell to sluggish VPN connections. But how does it manage to achieve this feat? Well, Cloudflare Tunnel uses advanced technology to route your traffic through the most efficient path possible, which reduces latency and improves speed. Now let's talk about reliability. We all know how frustrating it can be when our VPN connection drops right in the middle of an important task. With Cloudflare Tunnel, you can put those worries aside. It leverages Cloudflare's globally distributed network, which is designed to be always on, ensuring that your connection remains stable, no matter where in the world you are. And let's not forget about security. In the digital age, where cyber threats are constantly looming, having a secure connection is paramount. Cloudflare Tunnel uses state-of-the-art encryption to protect your data from prying eyes. Plus, it eliminates the need to expose your origin servers to the internet, thereby reducing the attack surface. In a nutshell, Cloudflare Tunnel offers a faster, more reliable, and secure alternative to traditional VPNs. It's like having your very own private highway in the digital world, free from the traffic jams and potholes of the public internet. Setting up Cloudflare Tunnel is actually a straightforward process. Let's break it down. Scene script. Ready to make the switch to Cloudflare Tunnel? Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. To begin our journey into the world of Cloudflare Tunnel, our first stop is the Cloudflare website. You'll need to download the Cloudflare daemon, known as. This handy little piece of software is the key to creating your very own Cloudflare Tunnel. It's available for most operating systems, so whether you're a Windows wizard, a Linux lover, or an Apple aficionado, you're covered. Once you've downloaded, it's time to install it. The process varies slightly depending on your operating system, but in general you'll need to run the installer and follow the on-screen prompts. It's as easy as pie, and before you know it, you'll have up and running on your machine. Now let's get to the exciting part, creating your tunnel. Fire up your command line interface, and let's dive in. You're going to run a command that looks something like this. My_tunnel is just a placeholder. You can name your tunnel whatever you like. Once you've run the command, you'll see a unique ID for your tunnel. Make sure to note this down as you'll need it later. Next up, you'll need to configure to connect to the network you want to access through your tunnel. This is done by creating a configuration file known as a YAML file. Don't let the fancy name intimidate you. It's just a text file with some specific formatting. Your YAML file will include details like your tunnel's ID, the host name you want to connect to, and the type of service you're connecting to. Here's a little example to give you an idea of what your YAML file might look like. In this example, your _tunnel_ID is the unique ID you noted down earlier, and your _hostname is the hostname you want to connect to. The service lines tell Cloudflare what to do with traffic that comes through your tunnel. In this case, we're telling it to send any traffic for your _hostname to a service that will return a 200 HTTP status code, and to send any other traffic to a service that will return a 404 HTTP status code. Once you've created your YAML file, save it in the directory. You're almost there. The final step is to run your tunnel. Back in your command line interface, you'll run another command. Replace my_tunnel with the name of your tunnel, and watch as springs into action, connecting you to your desired network through your shiny new Cloudflare tunnel. But wait, you may be thinking, how do I know it's working? Well, you can check by running the command. This will show you a list of all your tunnels, along with their status. If everything's gone to plan, you should see your tunnel listed as active. And there you have it. Your Cloudflare tunnel is set up and ready to go. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered today. We started off by shedding light on the VPN dilemma, exploring how traditional VPNs, while useful, come with their fair share of limitations. These include potential vulnerabilities, slower speeds, and a lack of scalability. We then moved on to introduce you to Cloudflare Tunnel, a revolutionary cloud-based service that is transforming the way we connect to the internet. Unlike traditional VPNs, Cloudflare Tunnel doesn't route your traffic through a central hub, but instead creates a direct and secure connection between your device and the server. This unique approach brings several advantages. Firstly, it significantly enhances speed and performance by eliminating the need for your data to travel through multiple hops. Secondly, it provides superior security by encrypting your data end-to-end and hiding your IP address. Lastly, it offers greater scalability, allowing you to connect multiple devices without straining your network. The highlight of our discussion was undoubtedly the step-by-step guide to setting up a Cloudflare tunnel. We walked you through the entire process, from signing up for a Cloudflare account to configuring your tunnel and finally connecting to the internet. The best part? It's all incredibly straightforward and can be done in a matter of minutes. Remember, the beauty of Cloudflare Tunnel is in its simplicity and efficiency. It's a tool designed to make your life easier, whether you're a tech enthusiast looking to improve your online experience, a business owner seeking a reliable and secure connection for your team, or just an average internet user who values speed and security. With Cloudflare Tunnel, you can enjoy a faster, more reliable, and secure internet connection. It's time to say goodbye to your old VPN and hello to a better way of connecting to the internet.